Alright everybody, welcome to the 4-2 notes on writing equations in slope-intercept form. We're going to take a look at how to write an equation of a line in slope-intercept form from the given slope and 1 point, and then how to do it from 2 points. Okay. So let's take a look here. We have write an equation of the line that passes through 2, 1 with a slope of 3. This is just, we are just plugging things in. Okay. We're going to use y equals mx plus b. And then we're going to see that in the question, we're given some things. We're given the slope, which is m. We are given an x value for that line, which would go there. And then we are given a y value for that line, which would go there. So we plug all those in. We solve for b, and then we can rewrite the formula pretty nice and neat. Okay. So real simple at the beginning. Let's go ahead and pause the video for a second here. See if you can write down answers for 1A and 1B. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll do 1A with you just to make sure we're all on the same page. So 1A, we want to get to this form right here where we have slope and the y-intercept. We have the 3, okay? We know that it's 3x. We just don't know what b is. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug in everything that we know. So the y value is 5. The m is 3. The x value is -2, and b is what we're looking for. Okay, we get -6 right here, and we add that to both sides, and we get 11 equals b. So the answer then is y equals 3x plus 11. Okay. Let's give you a second. Go ahead and pause the video. Try to do 1b on your own. Pause the video now. All right, you've unpaused. I'll walk you through my answer for 1b. We have y equals mx plus b. This is -7 equals -4 plus b. b equals -3. So we have y equals -x minus 3. Okay. Above that it says if you're given 2 points through which a line passes, you can use them to find the slope first, and then we do the exact same steps from example 1. So we're going to find the slope using those 2 points. So right here, we're given 2 points. I find the slope. I can pick either point, doesn't matter which. I can pick either point, plug those in, and I find the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. Okay. Here's another one. Find the slope. Use either point to find the y-intercept. Plug it in, and then rewrite it. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at 2A and 2B. I'll walk through finding the slope with you on each to make sure that you're doing that correctly, and then I'll let you work your way. So m equals, actually let's do this for review. Go ahead and pause the video right here, get some slopes, and then we'll check them. Pause the video right now. All right, you've unpaused. Let's make sure we have our slope correct. Here we have the change in y is 20, and the change in x is 5, and this whole thing is negative, so the slope here is -4. Over here, the slope was the change in y is 8. The change there is 12. Let's see, we have -8 and we have positive. So this is negative also. And that reduces to -2/3. So there's our slopes. So then you just pick a point. I pick my points based on what's easier numbers or smaller or whatever. It doesn't really matter. So you can pick either one. I'll do 12 here. Equals -4 times 1 plus b. So we end up with b equals 16. And y equals -4x plus 16 is my answer. Over here, we just pick one. I'll choose the one with 0 because that 0 is always easy to work with. Y equals -2/3 times -7 plus b. That equals 14/3. Subtract it from each side, and I get -14/3, and fractions are fine here. So this is y equals -2/3 x minus 14/3. All right, and that's my answer. Let's take a look at the next page. So real-world example, we're using this table right here. We're going to find the slope. So we get that as the slope. We pick a point. to find the y-intercept. We find that, and then next thing you know, we have a real equation that mirrors that data. Okay, pretty simple, straightforward stuff. So in addition to his weekly salary, Ethan is paid $16 per delivery. Last week he made 5 deliveries, and his total pay was $215. Write a linear equation to find Ethan's total weekly pay T if he makes D deliveries. So we need an equation that comes up with this. He's paid $16 per delivery. Last week he made 5 deliveries, and his grand total was $215. So if we plug those all in, the $215 is the total pay. We have T equals, and it's the M, which is the slope, times D. Okay, because total weekly pay if he makes D deliveries. All right. So he gets $215 that week. We need to find the B value. The B value is what we don't know, and that's his weekly pay. Okay, so 215 equals the slope, which is 16 per delivery. Okay, and last week he made 5, and the B is what we don't know. So 215 equals 80 plus B, so B equals 135. So that's how much he makes to start, and then he makes $16 per delivery. So we can say T equals, okay, 16D plus 135. All right. What we're able to do then is we're able to extrapolate. Okay, and extrapolation is we can look beyond the data that we're given to make a prediction, basically. So we use the equation from example 3 to estimate the number of domestic flights in 2020. So they just plug 20 in here, and we get 7.57 million. Use the equation in guided practice 3 to predict how much money Ethan will earn in a week if he makes 8 deliveries. Well, all we have to do then is plug the 8 in for the D. So total money made, 16 times 8 plus 135. Okay, this is, let's see, 80, 48, 128 plus 135. So his total pay is $263. That's it, guys. That's it. Make sure you can find the slope. If you got any answers that were different than mine, go back, try those again, rewind the video. Rewind. Nobody rewinds. Move the cursor and find out, see if you can figure out what your mistakes there. And then when you get to class, make sure we go over anything you want or that you have questions on. I would like for you to try some problems this time, okay? I would like for you to try 1 through 9. Try these. I really need you to try them so that we can see where we are and how well we're doing this stuff, okay? Try these. I will see you next time. See you tomorrow in class. Bye.